Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the USF Bulls offense takes the field. And here's the veteran, a steady set of hands, Jesse, that sort of feels like a security blanket.
And that's big in a game like this, Reese. As a quarterback, I need to know I have a guy I can throw to when I get into a jam. Who can I count on? It's that guy right there.
Yeah, having trust, because I'm going to throw you the football when I trust you to run the right route, be at the right depth, catch the football. This guy's kind of earned that throughout his career.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's open on the right. Good, solid pickup on them when they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this one.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll run the screen. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
They're bringing heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his leg.
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on 3rd and goal, they might force a field goal attempt. Touchdown, USF! What a catch and run for 6. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the match. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
On the move from inside his 5. just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
Using his legs, it's Love. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Love. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Tackled immediately after the catch.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, picked off. No real chance on the return.
That was my fault. Wrong person throw.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
What the hell?
You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
He'll bring it out. It's McGowan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
And he'll be brought down. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the right and wings it incomplete.
What is this?
That's when the offense would that's
like,
they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Brown will throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They're trying to get to it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action on first down. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown Bulls. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. He lets one fly deep. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group, Dave, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Keith. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for second down. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass.
Third and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone, and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, USF.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Lets it fly. Finds his man, and they convert. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. He wants to throw it again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quick pass on the fly motion. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Powers through. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by the nation.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think
it's complete. A huge pickup. The expressway is wide open. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulls. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Coming out with it, it's Young. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. He's going to pass. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Gets it out fast. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Brown wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And
Hate
they'll
this
close
stuff.
in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The play action fake. Fires to the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. The give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Quick strike complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving this defense up.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
See, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Got a man. It's Keith. Line getting set on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Slides it, but he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback now breaking the field, and they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. On the move, it's Young. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewitt.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
They'll try the run. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
It's caught downfield. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Not much room. He gets one down to the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. The 8th play of the drive coming. You'd hate to settle for a field goal. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, Dave. And that
block something, please. Like,
they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Catch in the middle, it's Bond. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. A 1st down for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Running back goes in motion. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's McCray. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Dude, boy, so sorry, dog. Can't even block. Shit, pissing me off, bro.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the
got
2021
everything
Super Bowl
back.
champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have in store today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 15th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bulls offense will take the first swing of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, but this guy is very dangerous.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him and forced the incompletion.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Notre Dame's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He's loose. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground.
They line ain't even trying, bro.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Getting some heat. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. And it'll be incomplete.
Get
This is
out
some
of here,
physical
dog.
pass defense. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. Buys a little time. Fires into the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Brown will throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bond. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. With jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Finds his tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And had they not picked up that 1st down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack. And now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bond. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Tight game so far in this season opener. It's third and goal coming up. Looking to the end zone. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff from the gun. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Discards a man. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Barges ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the defense stopped them again on second and goal. The back goes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Finds his man. It's Keith. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, going to the air. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
He just yanked the flag, bro.
After a good return on the interception.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Somehow he still gets forward.
All the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone.
Somehow he still gets over.
Fighting Irish.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UTSA.
Quickly out with the tight end.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Brown wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Shit, bro.
And the Bulls will
This
bring the
shit
punt
pissed
team
him
onto the
fuck
field.
off.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And there he goes. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half, they can create some momentum on their side.
And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, USF. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's first down from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Love. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Brown will throw it. Got his man on the right. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Irish back on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. They'll go to the ground. At the 45, on his way. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked. running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on
Get
first
back
down.
there.
Looking for space. It's Key. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's just so hard. You watch this team on tape week after week after week, and there's just not a lot of space. What great backs, not good backs, not a lot of offenses having a lot of success. You got to be creative. You got to find ways to get on the perimeter, and more importantly, you better be ready to throw the football.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He'll do it himself. Hard running there.
And how
Man,
nice is it
I'm
to
so
have a guy
sick
who
of
can
this,
say,
brother. Man,
I'm just gonna
turn
go
his
get the
back
first down.
and
Like,
play.
I know I have options. I can do X, Y, and Z, but I'm just going to let me run it, go get the first down, and give myself an extra set of downs.
Back to the ground game on the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And they can't connect when the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's caught. It's Powell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
because the running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
The Bulls are on the move. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's key. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown Bulls. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
You're right.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. Here comes the offense on second down. Got his man quickly. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Caught near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Just a little off. Incomplete. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Wow.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Notre Dame right back to the line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at the third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on, bro. They put me on the other dude way on the other side. Now who I'm trying to clip.
With another first down. He wants to throw. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They're going to throw it again. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And
Let's
he
go.
missed it. No good. After the miss, here in the 4th quarter, still deadlocked.
Well, that's just one the kicker would love to have back here in the 4th quarter of a tie game.
Give to the running back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 12 on the play. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Off the boot, looking for his man. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal. Touchdown! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
So crazy.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give to the tailback. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success.
My finger is on. Oh.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Off the RPO, throws the right, looking for the 1st. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. DB's right up on the receivers. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Oh, like, bro, you can't fucking do shit.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and a clash that we have in store today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And that pass picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And that pass intercepted.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They're trying to get to it. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Irish send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Can they catch him? Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Coming after him. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Unleashes one. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, this quarterback is going to have to be precise with his timing and his accuracy. He's already thrown a pick. That one got swatted away, guys. We're only in the first quarter. These windows are tiny to throw into.
The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. The tag. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls in the house.
Look how late they took the call to touchdown.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted. But a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Going to try to get it himself. They're a little looseness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Brown will throw it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Here come the Irish back on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got him downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Keith. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Wolf. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
When you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bulls.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Young. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short, they got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've got the screen set up. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
for the offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Bust through behind his pad. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Yeah, and it happened to QB. Calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off?
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 17.
It's just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Get it out on the screen.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Bond. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
Finds his man. It's McGowan. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun. Still looking on the move. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone. because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline.
Got a lot of running room. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. All wideouts, no backs. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
USF.
Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. The field goal is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the second.
No doubt, you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in, everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Unloads it left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. 1st down for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. He finds his man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Bro, I know y'all just seen that, bro. I don't know what that was.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
He's got it and still on his feet. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for space. It's Love.
Bruh, I've never seen nothing like that in my life, bruh.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
On the move, it's Love. The stiff arm gets him loose. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Brown will throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking to throw on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, it can.
Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip
Like you.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll throw it on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And his 5th interception of the game.
This game is cheap so bad.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Number 17.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't